Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I just want to show you all the different things you can do with a 5-inch square. I am having so much fun playing around with these blocks. And look at all these different patterns. There are just so much you can do with color. So come along and let me show you how I put mine together. If you are like me, you probably are getting a pretty big scrap pile, and what I like to do is I try to keep them cut up into 5-inch squares, and when I collect quite a few of them, I like to try to figure out a pattern for them. So here I'm going to put 4 of them together, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. One way to dramatically change the look of a block is by adding some color. I always like to start with white. I love to add a little bit of white all the way around and then kind of play around, see what I want to do. Also, I'd like to add in, when I do have some white scraps, I like to cut them down to 2.5-inch strips. That way I am ready when the project comes. I am ready, I have all this white. I have a lot of different kinds, different patterns, so I'm just trying to kind of match them up right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some that are 5 inches, and I want to put that on the ends of these blocks. You can measure each one like I'm doing here. Sometimes I think it's faster just to put the block up next to the white strip and use that for a measurement. But I love the way white looks, and what I want to do is sew both of those on this block and do it to all 4 of these. The nice thing about using a 5-inch square is you could make a baby quilt in a day, in a weekend. It would not take long at all. Once I start sewing these down, I am going to use 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. When you are making a quilt, it is great to chain piece just like I'm doing here. It makes the project go so fast. You can just do one right after another. At the beginning and at the end of my projects, I like to use a little piece of scrap fabric that just kind of holds the needle in place and ready to sew. And then you just want to give it a good press and get ready for the next step. And there I have all 4 of them done. I want to take them over to the cutting mat and I want to trim them up. Just line up that line on the ruler with where the 2 colors meet and just kind of square them up. Usually you don't have very much to trim off, but it's always a good idea just to start with a nice straight line. And now I'm going to take white and I'm going to do both sides. You can measure it with the ruler if you'd like, or you can do it this way, the way I'm going to do it. I just like to lay them there. Even if you overshoot a little bit, that's fine. And a lot of times I don't pay too close attention because I will be bringing them back over to trim them up again. And then just like before, I'm going to take them over to the sewing machine and I'm going to sew 1/4 of an inch on each side just like before. And now we'll just repeat the process, give it a good iron on both sides, and then take it to the cutting board and trim it all up again. And you want to make sure you line it up right on that line right there with the ruler. That makes a nice straight cut on each side. And now it is the fun part. It's the be creative part. What to do with the border there. You could do so many different things. And I have all of these 2.5 inch blocks. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is give these a cut, making them 1 1/4. I'm going to make a big chain of them. And I think this scrappy border is just what this block needs. And this goes together quick if you do it like this, where once it gets long enough, you just turn it and grab the other end so you're not stopping and going. Once you get that done, you're going to sew the border on. I'm going to trim that up and do it all the way around. And then you want to give that a good press and get ready to do the other sides just like this. I love how already this block is taking on so much design. It looks so nice with this border. And the bonus is I'm using up all of my scraps. And then here again, I just want to make sure I line everything up using the ruler to line up the line of the trim. Just cutting off those little tiny pieces that we don't need in our way. There's so much you could do with this block. You could make placemats, pillows, just so many different things, or a quilt. And then I like to put them on my design wall, see how that's looking. At this point, you could add another color in the middle. Be creative, use whatever you like. And I like to go through my scraps, kind of like to try them out and see which one I would like the best. I always come back to white. I love the way white looks, so that's what I'm gonna do. The 5 inch square is so much fun to work with. It goes together so quick. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll hit the like button and consider subscribing. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to put up 2 of my other videos if you'd like to click on them. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching.